Cigarette, boss. Dude, I've been listening to some Joji lately, dude. Back in the day when freaking Joji dropped, I was hyped, but it was like, it was a little slow and sad for my vibe. Although I am both slow and sad, so you would think it is fitting. But I'm a new man now. I'm 40, and I'm emotionally stable and developed, and I can handle sad music, and it's been pretty good. I've only heard a few songs, though. This video is about 88Rising, which I think is the label that Joji's on, or was on, and they've apparently abandoned us by Jimmy G. Dude, let's freaking see what the Oppa Gangnam Style is going on. What the Sigma?
I mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I know
88Rising. No thank you. This was a beacon.
No thank you? Are they not liked? Let's see their channel first. Hold on. We do some on the ground research. Have they abandoned us? Were they ever here? Were they ever fired? Did they upload today? The answer to some of these is yes. It doesn't really look like they've gone anywhere, to be honest, on God. But I'm sure the guide will explain. I don't know any of these artists, but I think they're more of like a Asian label. But Joji's got all their biggest videos, and he's on there and Rich Brian. I think he had a different name. I've never really heard his stuff though. I think this was on like Vine, or what the fuck is Smule?
88Rising. No thank you. This was a beacon of hope. I remember this shit popping up in my feed back in 2016, 17 on Facebook. I listened to 88 in the beginning. Look, I'm in the very first Hand in the Clouds festival. Look at me right there.
I don't know what that is, but it's you.
I look good. You recording?
You look good. I like your cut,
Move over. Kev Jumba, Niki Hega, Mai Chani, Wong Fu, JK Films, Jimmy Zhang, Uncle Roger, Michelle Pham. We got Jason the Ween.
Mommy, please give me cuddle.
For those of you who don't know, 88Rising is an Asian media company made by the guy Sean, with his purpose to bridge the media gap between Asian and American artists. Now, this was and still is hard to do. I mean, Nice Guys Finished Last by Niki Hega was the anthem for millennial Asian Americans, but an actual Asian male artist.
Dude, Niki Hega was fired. Okay, he has abandoned us. Breaking news. Ryan Hega has definitely abandoned us. I think he's more of a streamer now, so maybe he has another channel. But I'm here for the oldies, dude. Where the songs at? Oh, this one? He talking about this one. Oh, that sounds awesome. Very Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, 305. Not very good, though.
Artist. Bruno Mars doesn't count. It didn't seem to have a radio
Oops.
hit or be on repeat, you know, at like Walmart. And even if it did, it was a one and done situation, like Far East movements, like a G6. MC Jin is another great example.
I still reference Like a G6 all the time, dude. And I feel like that song was not on for very long.
Well,
it's
this
very
was an Asian
2010s.
rapper in the early 2000s that had
maybe
the
I just
backing
have
of
brain
Rough
rot.
Riders. But even with this, it felt like the label didn't know how to properly market him, and his debut album just flopped. And they're like, damn, Asian people kind of suck. One strategy people do is just kind of go full out on Asian stereotypes, like Lil Ricefield with the song Trapanese. I'm not trying to get copyright strikes, so here's 1 second of it. All right, you get the gist. He went viral.
I pretty much got the
because
gist.
This Asian dude on an Asian beat talking about Asian music. D tier. I know y'all had fun, but that shit was corny as fuck. This is gonna be throughout the whole video, by the way. I'm just letting you know. 88Rising was not trying to do that, and instead seemed to be blending the pot of Asians in mainstream media. But what exactly happened? Let's start with three things: memes, collaborations, and Head in the Clouds. If one of your main vehicles was a funny Indonesian kid on Twitter, how else are we relating to the kids if you don't microwave bread or do cool sick new vape tricks? This was pretty much the starting point of 88Rising. Just post a bunch of memes and then women on Facebook. Strong strategy, to be honest. I get that at S tier. But this was only step one for 88Rising. They knew being one of the biggest media platforms in the world wouldn't mean posting shit like this all the time. Or this. That's crazy. Sean from 88's goal was to figure out, okay, instead of turning him into like Damn Daniel, how do we turn him into an actual rapper that
Damn Daniel! Back at it again with the white vans.
Damn Daniel! Back at it again with the white vans!
These that have like
Dude, I had white vans in high school and they were fire, and then the Damn Daniel thing made me never want white shoes ever again.
would mess with.
It was hard to find you guys.
Hello.
No, don't worry.
I'm
Stop,
scared.
stop. Now what you're gonna do
What I'm gonna do?
is go on that set and watch the video
Okay.
and say this is the best thing you've ever seen in your life.
Best shit I ever seen.
You got that?
Best one I ever saw.
Good.
You're the best I ever had, baby.
Good.
If the media would see him as a joke, what if the rappers that media looked up to said, wait, Kev Jumba can actually rap? Cool. Hey, why are you a f***ing monk now? Honestly, it was a pretty smart move, as moving forward you could see Rich Brian move more away.
Is he really a monk?
Kev Jumba can actually rap? Cool. Hey, why are you a f***ing monk now?
Is he actually a monk? I never really watched much Kev Jumba. Is Kev Jumba in a cult 6 months ago? I thought he was in a cult for a while, around like 2016, and then stopped and was living normal again. Ah, shit. Seems like no, but the question is still funny. Is this really him?
Are you Tom Cruise's cousin?
Tom Cruise's cousin?
Yeah.
I'm actually not, but
Really?
I wish.
Dude, I want to be like you one day, bro.
Want to be a monk like Kev Jumba? Maybe they're just trying to get people into their cult. I don't know how this works.
Honestly, it was a pretty smart move, as moving forward you could see Rich Brian move more away from a goofy attitude and recognized not just as a meme, but more of an actual artist. So, let's get B tier for that.
Between you and me, though, we could forget about the Jomochaya movie. That shit is, I'll put that in the shadow realm.
From there, you have people liking hip-hop suddenly turning heads and seeing there's some actual legitimacy within 88Rising, along with all the ABGs and ABBs slowly following this media group like they had dangling geek bars and boba in front of their faces. With this plan in place, this moves on to 88Rising's second stage, collaborations. You have the heavy hitters at the time, Rich Brian, Joji, Dumbfound, Keith Ape, Higher Brothers, Niki. Each of them had their own niche that allowed 88Rising to target as many people as possible. I can talk about each one of them and do a 30-minute video essay, but we could just focus on one person, and we're gonna have to go underwater for this one.
What? We're getting wet. Drippy even.
Keith Ape, Underwater Squad, Itchy Ma. Oh, he totally copied OG Mako's Bitch You Guessed It song? Yeah, but do we care?
I don't even know.
Besides Rich Brian, this is one of the prime examples of trying to connect Asian artists into the mainstream. Ichima gave Korean Americans immense pride, like they were watching Yoona Kim win her 20th Olympic gold medal. It was a nice sign that we didn't need another Gangnam Style or K-pop song to break into mainstream, and that non-pop songs were actually starting to go international. And then you had the remix with Father, Waka Flocka, Dumbfounded, ASAP Ferg. I'm gonna give Keith Ape S tier. Unfortunately, he did kind of fizzle out, so I'll give him A tier, but this just shows a clear example of what 88 was trying to do. Because Keith Ape, then you had a Ski Mask and XXX Tentacion collab, you got Lil Yachty doing the Big Bang karaoke, Migos and Cardi reacting to Higher Brothers, Lil Pump and the Pink Eye Party. This kind of felt like the golden years of 88Rising since it actually worked. The most famous rappers at that time were being part of 88Rising, but also it felt like maybe 88 wasn't included with the most famous rappers. 88Rising had a cult following with their audience because their mission was clear. It was to promote Asian artists and give them a platform in Western culture, and it was working, but to a certain extent.
It does feel like maybe they're a little directionless because they're like sort of like leaning into the meme side of things, and then also like having, when you listen to the music, it's trying to be taken more seriously. At least like that's the direction it ended up going, like you just said. So I feel like it worked when those artists were popular, like Ski Mask the Slump God and Lil Yachty, when they were at like the top of the food chain. Not that they're not popular anymore, because they're still super popular, but maybe they're just more on their serious music tick now and haven't tapped in with like Taylor Swift or whoever, but I don't know.
Lemonade video. I don't know if I'm the only one thinking.
A lot of these artists I've never even heard of, so I'm just learning from this
and more
guy.
International groups for the move, rather than having Rich Brian do a lyrical Lemonade video. I don't know if I'm the only one thinking this. So to find out more,
we're at 88 Rising's Head in the Cloud Festival.
Whoa, they have a whole festival. That's cool.
So I went to Zed in the Park.
Zed in the Park.
You guys even care about 88 Rising? You guys even know about
Fuck 88 Rising!
Damn.
Peace out, me!
overall, 88 Rising shifted their primary audience from Asian Americans
filming this outside. What the hell?
who like rap artists to those that just like K-pop, Jackson Wang, Chris Wu, Zed. And there's nothing wrong
Gotta
with
get
this.
that natural lighting here. This setup is nuts. Got the Elgato green screen outside in the park.
We thought you were gonna put Asians on the map, but for now, I guess we just have Eric Raprid.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll take that. I don't even care at this. There's no real point to this video. I just wanted to express how 88Rising sucks now and I don't care for them anymore.
Damn.
Here's a rant of their current roster and my rating. Rich Brian, go make another album. If I see another song with Baby No Money, I'm gonna kill my C tier.
Okay. I'm also not a fan of Baby No Money. Sorry.
Niki, I'm too lazy to listen
I fucking suck at Counter-Strike, dude. I have a personal bias. I don't want to hear the Why You Mad nerd guy ever again.
Now you mad, nerd.
Entire discography, but I loved Indigo. That shit is A tier. That shit is great.
Why you mad,
Brothers.
nerd?
I'm in stage 1 of grief. I know you guys
Because
will
I'm
come
dead.
back.
Listening
Please.
to your ass.
I need Woody Dong. A tier. S tier. Warren Hugh, his raps are melodic, clever, not like the basic Kevin and Win
Fit
OC
is crazy.
vibe. A tier. BB, not gonna lie, something's off about her, but I don't know exactly what it is. Shadow
She
Realm.
was looking into your soul while doing the jumping jacks in a
I
field.
thought I should go. I have a Japanese friend that lives in Japan, and here's her opinion about them.
とにかく嫌い。動きも気持ち悪いしさ。まあ普段聞いてない。
D tier, dumbfounded. He's like Celine Dion with Las Vegas.
Dude, I freaking used to see him collab with George Watsky, I think, back in the day. Why do I know who Dumbfounded is? Watsky featuring Intuition and Dumbfounded. Okay, I must have heard something like this. He was the GOAT back in the day. But I also didn't really like rap at the time, so now that I've heard more rappers, I feel like I think that's...
He's got a residency at 88 forever now. You know, it's chill. He did a lot for the Asian community. Everyone knows about this shit. As an S tier, whatever. Thank you. Leave a like and subscribe. Next video, I'm gonna be ranking my favorite Maple Story classic.
Let's go! Shout out Jimmy G, dude. You guys like Joji or 88Rising or any of these freaking artists? I like the Pretty Boy song with Lil Yachty where he talks about taking blues under a bridge or something.